Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world and explore the fascinating stories that shape our planet. I'm your host, David, and I'm thrilled to share today's top story with you. Imagine a bird so majestic it's considered the apex predator of the sky. A creature with talons as sharp as knives and wingspans as wide as 6.5 feet, capable of swooping down on its prey with deadly precision. This is the harpy eagle, one of the most impressive birds of prey in the world, and today we have some extraordinary news about this magnificent species. After more than a decade of absence, the harpy eagle has been spotted in Mexico once again. A young eagle was seen in the Lacandon jungle in southern Mexico, near the Guatemalan border, and its presence has been verified by conservationists. But what's even more remarkable is that this isn't just a solitary sighting. It's believed that there may be a breeding pair of harpy eagles in the area, with the young eagle estimated to be between 28 and 38 months old. As we walk through the lush canopy of the Lacandon jungle, it's hard not to feel a sense of awe at the sheer scale of these birds. Harpy eagles can grow up to 3.3 feet tall, with wingspans that allow them to soar effortlessly through the skies. And yet, despite their impressive size, they're also incredibly agile and powerful hunters, capable of taking down prey as large as sloths and monkeys. But the return of the harpy eagle to Mexico is not just a cause for celebration, it's also a reminder of the fragility of these ecosystems. The Lacandon jungle has lost over 2/3 of its native tree cover in recent decades due to deforestation, agriculture, and cattle ranching. It's a sobering thought that this magnificent species, once thought to be extinct in Mexico, is now clinging to survival in a fragmented landscape. And yet, despite these challenges, there's hope on the horizon. Local conservationists are working tirelessly to protect the remaining habitats of the harpy eagle, and the resurgence of this species has sparked renewed enthusiasm for conservation efforts in the region. As we continue our journey through the natural world, we're reminded that even in the face of adversity, there's always a chance for redemption and renewal. The story of the harpy eagle is a testament to the power of conservation and the importance of preserving our planet's precious biodiversity. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David, and we're glad you're joining us again today. As we continue our journey through the fascinating stories of the human experience, we find ourselves in the realm of the unconventional, where the lines between spirituality, psychedelics, and law enforcement become intriguingly blurred. Our story for this segment revolves around Akasha Song, a man who has led a life as colorful as it is controversial. Once known as the DMT kingpin, Akasha was at the helm of a significant operation that supplied DMT, a powerful psychedelic substance, to seekers of profound experiences across the globe. But Akasha's journey into this world wasn't merely about business. It was deeply intertwined with his spiritual quest and understanding of the universe. Akasha's path to becoming a pivotal figure in the DMT trade began with personal tragedy and a search for meaning. His experiences with psychedelics, particularly DMT, led him to profound realizations about the nature of reality and his place within it. He came to believe that all beings are facets of God, playing out roles in an infinite multiplicity of dreams. This philosophy, influenced by Eastern mysticism and the writings of thinkers like Alan Watts, empowered Akasha with a sense of invincibility and purpose. However, this journey wasn't without its challenges. Akasha's operations eventually caught the attention of law enforcement, leading to his arrest and subsequent imprisonment. Yet, even in prison, Akasha found solace in his beliefs, maintaining an optimistic outlook that was nothing short of remarkable given his circumstances. The turn of events that led to Akasha's relatively lenient sentence is a testament to the unpredictable nature of life. Changes in laws regarding psychedelics, occurring around the time of his sentencing, seem to reflect the fluid and often surprising path that Akasha had come to expect from his experiences with DMT. Today, Akasha reflects on his past with a sense of gratitude and wonder. Despite the hardships he has faced, including personal losses and legal battles, he remains steadfast in his beliefs. For him, The freedom to live life on his own terms, to explore the depths of consciousness, and to share that exploration with others, is invaluable. As we pause to consider Akasha's story, we're reminded that the human experience is vast and varied, filled with paths less traveled and perspectives that challenge our understanding of reality. Whether or not one agrees with Akasha's choices or beliefs, his story undoubtedly prompts us to reflect on our own place within the grand tapestry of existence. And so, as we take a moment to appreciate the complexity and beauty of human experience, we invite you to join us in pondering the deeper questions that Akasha's journey raises. What does it mean to be free? How do our beliefs shape our perceptions of reality? And what can we learn from those who dare to venture into the unknown? Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we conclude our journey through the natural world today, I'd like to shift our focus to a critical aspect of preserving our planet's beauty and biodiversity: public parks and national lands. Recent news has highlighted the importance of these areas, not just for their ecological value, but also for their role in bringing communities together. Imagine strolling through a local park on a crisp autumn morning, the leaves rustling beneath your feet as children's laughter echoes through the air. Or picture yourself standing at the edge of a breathtaking national monument, feeling the awe-inspiring power of nature. These experiences are not just personal privileges, they're also essential to our collective well-being and societal fabric. However, these treasured spaces face significant challenges. The proposed budget cuts to the National Park Service, as outlined in the recent administration's plan, threaten the very existence of many national parks and monuments. This isn't just a matter of economics or politics, it's about preserving our natural heritage for future generations. The good news is that public support for these areas remains strong across party lines. A recent study by the Trust for Public Land found that 89% of adults in major U.S. cities visited a public park in the last year, with both Trump and Harris voters showing overwhelming support for local conservation efforts. This consensus underscores a fundamental truth: access to nature is a unifying force that transcends our differences. As we consider the future of our public parks and national lands, it's essential to remember that these spaces are not just recreational areas, they're also vital components of our ecosystem. They provide habitats for countless species, protect water sources, and help mitigate the effects of climate change. So, what can you do to make a difference? Start by visiting your local park or national monument. Share your experiences and photos on social media using relevant hashtags, and express your support for conservation efforts to your elected representatives. Every voice matters, and collective action can lead to significant positive change. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.